Subtitles. Hi everyone, welcome to Detective's Great Turnaround. Today, we'll explore the police's mystery disappearance. She's like invisible. We're doing something shady here, but who cares? She's kept Maheisha so thirsty for 3 days that she hasn't even let her sleep. What's surprisingly shocking is that the seemingly fragile Maheisha kept her lips sealed, and the watching officer started feeling sorry for her like they were her biggest fans. For Maheisha's will was being crushed day by day, and on the 5th day, she finally snapped. Just end me already. You want to kill me, but Maheisha's words were actually a signal to Rim. But how could Rim hurt her? She made Maheisha give up ownership of the notebook, which meant she'd forget the Shinigami secret, but her love for light would still linger. Maheisha heard this and finally agreed. Rim the Shinigami is free to act. Though eager to kill Light, she must drag this jerk along to save Maheisha first. So she threatened Light, if you don't start rescuing Maheisha, I won't hold back. Rem's momentum made Light start to sweat. Under Rem's watch, although the plan had a few hiccups, Light buried his notebook in the wilderness like a treasure hunt. Then he solemnly told Luki that from now on, if his words contained give up, it truly meant he was ready to toss the notebook. At this moment, Maheisha had lost her second Kira memories and had become the master of angels, her heart free of burdens. Her heart had healed, reverting to ignorance, answering police seamlessly. She even forgot Kira's identity, feeling at ease, leaving everyone, Elle included, stunned. Right after, the next scene left them more confused. Igami Light rushed to the base and admitted being Kira, leaving Elle stunned. Since the world's top, Elle thinks I'm Kira, and I always believe criminals should meet their end. Kira must be lurking in my subconscious. She hoped everyone could help her investigate to find peace of mind. Really? Just like that, she volunteered for the observation. Her plot officially kicked off at this moment, and for the next 7 days, everyone noticed that Kira seemed to vanish into thin air. No criminals died anymore, but this only increased Light's suspicion. Luki had no idea what she was up to. Until the 10th day, Igami Light finally got his opportunity. Light, I've got you captured. How's it going? I'm doing fine, but I'm getting rid of that worthless confidence. Didn't you say you would? You're going to forget everything. Bye-bye, Light. It's up to you now, Tilda, in this instant. Light's eyes suddenly gleamed with clarity, and a fresh aura surrounded him, leaving Ellen in utter shock. I need to find Kira now. Luki, let's hit the road fast. How could Light let him go? It was pretty certain he was Kira. Meanwhile, Rim had already found a new owner. The 2-week deal ended. Kira woke, killing maniacally. Light hid this. Light, no new criminals have been caught lately. Hurry up, are you going to self-incriminate? Hey, this is a complete disaster. It's not me, I'm not Kira, trust me. Dozens of criminals are dropping like flies every day. At this point, Igami Light had been under surveillance for 18 days, which caused Elle to reevaluate him. Elle released Light and Maheisha. Light's scheme saved him and Maheisha, but thinking he's given up godhood. He's ruthless, even scheming against himself to ascend as a god. Anisiak, he became a deaf lady, making a pact with Shinigami. Henceforth, writing down anyone's name in the death note remotely kills them, making her a reporter who catches breaking news in real time. Miss, are you alright? Take care of yourself. Take care of myself? I'm not just taking care of myself, I'm bringing the whole situation to life. Take care, stay efficient, and transfer information rapidly. Take care of yourself, and make sure you dig up the breaking news. After digging through many layers, Tekoda quickly became the focus of the broadcast station. Better not get caught. But he also caught the eye of 2 top detective geniuses. Talk about underestimating. He swiftly discovered all the deceased gathered around the TV station, and Tekoda reported this ASAP, covering nearly 2/3. Although there was no evidence yet, he was still put under surveillance, not as cautious as Light, who went home and started naming folks who caught him, writing everyone in beefing with into the death note. Is the secret of the death note about to come out? Sure enough, the police quickly noticed that those written would all have a heart attack after 40 seconds. Now that's making waves. Thanks, but writing someone's name isn't enough to pin her down. Here comes the crucial evidence collection phase. They had a little cop pretend to be a voyeur, claiming to have discovered her black notebook secret, looking to blackmail her. The woman went home and found the camera the voyeur mentioned, and upon seeing the footage, she was scared out of her wits. I found out that man was going to reveal his identity on air, and panicking, I pulled out the death note and wrote down his name. But this time it didn't work. She realized he must be a decoy. In a panic, she frantically thought of using half her life for the shiny gold. If she could just see the voyeur, she could resolve the crisis. But when she reached the TV station, it turned out to be just a decoy. Don't move. Don't move. The woman was immediately subdued, her eyes covered completely. This was everyone's first encounter with Kira, and they were all full of questions. You wrote the names down, so what's your plan now? Just give it a try, you might get a surprise.